aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Hey, good evening, good afternoon, good morning in some cases. We are playing Warhammer 40,000, what a surprise, Mechanicus. I have not played this game at all. Cap on, my headphones start to annoy me. I believe we're all in. I'm not sure how the audio is going to work. This is a turn-based type of game, so let's get it down to something a bit more manageable. Motion blur, no thank you. Maybe a couple of hours. I'm not feeling particularly great. I've had a bit of a shitty cold last couple of days. And I've been in a meeting as well. So there's a good possibility I'm going to fall asleep. Select difficulty. Casual. Choose if you're completely new to turn-based tactical games. Well, I'm not. Normal. Modifiers of +0 starting Blackstone. 0% Necron HP, +0% Necrons in battle, extra fights not active during early game. That sounds good enough. Skip tutorials, enable Iron Man, enable Hair Trick DLC. Time of darkness and war. Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Zeons from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperial's flagship serves the Adeptus Mechanicus. Warfleets. I don't even know where I got flag priests. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy from worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of the God Machine, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within the galactic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts. The Shakaratare troops. Just troops. Let's just call them troops, shall we? It's a time of warfare, tragedy, providence of doom. Across the blighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defences against a new dark age, or perhaps they will be the ones that hasten its dawn. We'll get there eventually. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. worthy of our attention. The great divide torments the galaxy. The sources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We're weaker than ever, prove the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. Opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope I have awoken it. I've come to this world to investigate its ruins, but I have found so much more. Terror, yes, threats to body and soul, but by the Omnissiah I have found such wonders. It's a lot of talking. Ain't got time for jibber jabber. So there was a colony on the planet, but no one's heard from them 2 centuries, so they're considered failed. The Shikare will deploy to service near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servo skulls, Redactus, will serve as my eyes on the surface. We will make landfall at once. Yes, Megas. Transmission cable underground will secure any entrances to the underground structure so our tech priests can begin exploration. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stone architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with Penetar of age. Here and there, fuses in the structure casts feeble light over cracks and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutish and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of the inhabitants. It's no less intimidating now, but instead of invoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only decline and of death. You can actually start playing the game. Looks like a buried tomb structure. It's a tomb world. Looks Necros was like a bitch. And then the sword of the Omniscient is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. The secrets of this world equals 0. Structure is not possible from orbit. Structure is too deeply buried. Right, so we're ready to go exploring. Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you will have to explore the interface. To discover what to do. Like a true tech breach, you must experiment in order to learn. To help you out this one time, left mouse button, also known as left mouse button, click on the adjacent room to move. There they go, off they go. Can we move this? I see those hieroglyphs, I know of them. They are my undoers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corrupted. There's some Necrons over there. Sometimes tech priests for feedback and put on information about what they've encountered in a room. Excuse me. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. Make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Validly. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It also reaches the tall ceiling of the chamber. Scrutinize. Detected a massive energy sight from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there, something huge. Necrolytic source detected, also known as Blackstone. Quest collection immediately. 150, but I'm guessing Blackstone. As one of the tech priests kneels to get a closer look at the obelisk, it seems to react to the cohort's presence. The obelisk splits open and a powerful, painful wave of exotic energy spills out. Inside are clustered formations of a rare-looking material. Guess we move on. So we go room to room. Encounters resistance in the form of Xeon constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Caution. The slow advance risks granting the enemy the opportunity to execute an ambush of the Adeptus Mechanicus force spikes. Xenovorms detected. Adeptus cogitators now function for synthetic forms. Battle objectives kill all enemies of this activity. Finally, we can study this Necron Roy. Weak spots detected. I wonder what symbols placed on their torsos. It must underestimate. Brass weapons highly volatile. Approach with caution. They will self-repair, self-reanimate, and self-reconstruct themselves if left time to do so. Okay. Kill all enemies. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units on the battlefield. You can only place units on the highlighted squares. Click on the square to place a unit. Put one there. Put one there. Start that. The Necrons and post-fight units, and I thought that was cover. To move a unit, left mouse bar and click within the blue outline surrounding your unit, then you can confirm the movement. To define the movement, simply right mouse button and click anywhere. I thought it was going to be cover there, but obviously not. I can't go there, I can go there. I can go there. Not reveal the statistics of this target. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Servo skills, specialised weapons and other skills reveal the life of an enemy. This is your servo skill. Skull of fake servo technology are limited to be used for paying every tech piece has their own servos. Servo skills are very helpful in combat. cognition CP electrons. Selecting only to find out its battle. Reveal the stats of this enemy. Know your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Service skills reveal HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. You can then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, works best against this target. Use all your possible actions for this unit. There's nothing more that can be done this round. Press the N turn button at the bottom of the right of the action button. Weapon that is not in range of the target. The weapons icons appear on the tiled target and check the range of the weapon. Out of the way. Where's these other two then? Am I misreading this? You've just moved to set increase the source of cognitive points CP. CPS shared, team resources to plan ahead. I can't hit him. Able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You need CP to deploy troops. Services are hit in combat. Tech priests take an interest. Quickly note them down, damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information that can be used later against the enemies. Right, I missed because I pressed the button. Mechanicus, there are two types of units to control tech priests, the two units you've already commanded, and troops such as the one which have just been deployed into the battle. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as tech priests, however they're useful and should not be overlooked. Like to be able to rotate the map. All weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use the weapon, the more charge it becomes. When a machine spirit is charged, you'll gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at different rates, as shown beneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see the buffs of the weapon within the toolbox. Machine spirit plus 1 damage. Oh, do we have to move? Able to knit itself together, dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. This is called the reanimation protocol. And the next one is in a reanimation protocol. They are unable to fight, but will soon return to fighting conditions soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. He gathered enough CP to be able to use a CP weapon. Some weapons like the Protus Septicol require CP to use. Look at the right hand side of each action to learn the CP cost of that action. Oh, so that costs CP 2. line of sight. Could well be line of sight. All Xeno life forms purged. Your HP amount codes over for each height within the mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. So, shall we go here? Coffins, burial places, structures, purpose, designated tombs. In the chamber's head are several groups of structures, like upright coffins of an unknown material. They're waking up. The cohort examines the sarcophagi and note that each indeed contains a necron war form within the heavily armoured exterior. They are drawn powers from somewhere. Guess we need to go and fight these dudes. I've explored the chamber for 7 minutes. A tile on the floor underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. The quick omni-spec scan reveals your surroundings on all sides. You're surrounded on all sides by xenon life forms. Then the aliens kill all enemies. So we know that this doesn't offer cover, does it? Keep him there. Gate is full. opportunities, knowledge, gather, must attain quiet. Scabs of an unknown Xeon race. Where's the sun? Recent studies show that there are many variants of scarab, each with their own roles within Xenon economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, are able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. Summon some bad guys, shall we? That's it. Acid deals 1 damage at the end of the unit's turn. It doesn't got 1 damage left anyway. Oh, he died. Sure, I wanna... Does that give an attack of opportunity? When the enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, that enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. An opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee action attack on an enemy. Each unit can only perform 1 opportunity attack per round. He's got acid. Happens when you move within the orange movement outline. You permanent movement will use CP around objectives to move faster. Okay, I will do that once we can get this. Because we're 2 and get 3. We'll do it next time. this guy. Let's shoot this guy. Guess I'm going to make a run for it. This symbol represents a location of significant importance to your mission. Enter these rooms brings you closer to the end of the mission. Negative signs of hostile forces seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirm, permission authorized. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defences, locations, any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary source, the purpose of this tomb and why it was built. Interface devices fall battle road. There is one device that may hold answers. The Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperial Architect. This might take a while. Dear Magus, if I may take the host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. Learn Necron language, return later. What will it be? Noon Spifferic. Is that right? Interface? Noon Spifferic. Disconnect at once. Purge. Reset. Hostile scrap code will fragment now. Fragmenting. I had to do that to a hard drive once. Fragment now. So we have unfavorable issues to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmented. This guy's still fragmented. Explain. Oh, server skulls got damage. Necron device is now activated. He's still fragmenting. And still fragmenting. He's still frag. The tomb is waking. Uh-oh. That tremors vex the locals. We've lost contact with Shakari that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols. Load weapons and ready for what is to come. You must face the Zeons.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars here
Thrones of Mars, what was that? I was like, oh shit.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
The hunt is on. What are your orders, Mechanicus? Cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xeon ruins. Bridges stretch from unbalanced platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs escaping into the abyss below. Capture. No, we don't do this. We don't capture. Are you certain, Magos, it is keeping with the doctorates of the cult Mechanicus, but I do not believe we have the firepower to defeat this foe.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's suck them. This is the final battle of the tutorial. Apply what you have learnt so far and strive to attain victory. This means we're gonna lose. The 41st millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternative paths to discover. So what's going on? What have we got? What have we got? Kind of thinking we might want to stick together.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
I'd like to if we could rotate the map. It doesn't seem to be a thing. Points and 5 armor. Zero damage. 5
gone.
Yeah, he's not mucking around, is he? Let's be honest. Do that, I can't find my weapon. I need the range. You can go up to here. Should be able to find your got it. Movement on him. E rotates camera. Damage. Yes, please. Don't want to. Really want to move. Do I? Yeah, maybe move back. Then shoot. Why can't I shoot him? Oh, not enough points. Cock. recruits are camouflaged with the silent techniques from the attacks direct techniques from the player.
When the Soundtech dynasty rules, you will beg Lord Cesaragon to erase you from existence so your suffering might end. His point, just give him a slap, kill him outright. Yeah. The Necron you have just attacked him, teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you have killed the target. How do I any more services? See what becomes of your wretched form. When again I meet your kind, your ships shall be crushed like your bodies.
Oops. I think we need the Scooby-Doo out of it. Line of sight, okay. How do I summon people in? No see what happens. I'm not sure what that is. That energy. Done well though. Considering we knew I wasn't going to win. There was something else. The reanimation. Veterans are waking up. Instead I choose to quarantine them against our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Now what are our orders, Magus? Will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and retain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve critical objectives and respond to crisis. Time may be a factor, but a mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. Praise the Omnisire by the sounds of it. It shall be done. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Sakai have been monitoring the structure and uncovered what they have found gives me grave concern. Yes, the Necrons are waking up. They're waking up fast. Machines act accordingly to patterns and programs, and the reanimation programs continue to accelerate. We will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the burial structures, this will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. Then our time is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deploying on missions will affect the overall number of missions we'll be able to deploy. Top left corner of the screen there is a Necron awakening meter. So there is. This will show you how many Necron tombs have awoken. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. So 0% now. I fear too. That is part of my humanity I have chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my neurovaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done and we must choose our missions wisely. Not easy. This tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected by filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of xenotech heresy. Xenotech heresy, forbidden knowledge and structure as alive and aware as anything inhabitable today. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substance not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs cast on the substance suggest unknown regions of space. Maps are formed alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy shows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely that the only danger is here. Customise your tech priest and prepare for battle ahead. It's quite standard. You can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect the equipment. Inspect and equip our tech priest. Head over to the coal hole tab. To the coal quarters. Here you can see all the available tech priests and troops currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Left mouse button of tech priest to begin customization. Jeremiah. Welcome to tech priest customization screen. Okay. There are many ways to customize the tech priest. You can change their weapons, body, armaments, backpack, upgrades. Upgrade your tech priest, head to disciplines button and then the tech priest portrait now. This is from the screen now. From here you can upgrade your tech priest using Blackstone, which I have 300. Select one of the skills from one of the 6 disciplines. Select 6 from 7. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone when you rank up. You'll gain augment slots, skills and body parts. Upgrade costs 121. Blackstone after, yeah. Having a diverse team is advisable, however the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multidisciplined, meaning they can learn skills from one or more than one discipline. We need to arm tech priests with a weapon. Drag a weapon onto the slot using that mouse button. This will take up one of your tech priest's arm capacities AC to gain more AC slots upgrades. Tech increase. This guy's going to get 1 CP at the beginning of his turn, and that costs 3 to do. It's 1 extra. Try it. Don't want that one. You done? Right, so this is the text. Way forward. This baby costs 3. He is going to get 1 at the beginning of his turn, right? Right, so this cold's got the better of me again. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to call it. And And that's where we're going to end the stream. It's a short one. It's going to be short streams the next couple of weeks. We'll be back again tomorrow to do part 2. Seems like a way forward. Keep it nice and brief. But until then, take care, and I hope to speak to you all again real soon.